Hello pilots. Today we're going to do a little fly along with my Avanti S. I'm flying it all wrong. I'm using a 3300 6-cell 30C, which is not recommended, but it can work if you're careful. So let me show you. First of all, I'm going to show you battery placement. Okay, so I have it. It's even with the front of the tray here, and the back strap is even with the back of the battery here. Okay, so it's, if you line it up right here with the front of the battery tray, that seems to be the best place for it. Okay, and as you can see, it's a, here I'll zoom in. Get the lens cap out of the way. So 3300 milliamp, and it's buried under this, but there it is, 30C with a 40C burst. Okay, so absolutely the wrong battery to fly this plane with, but I just wanted to show you that you can make it work with some creative flying. Okay, so now this is the GPS module. So we're going to get in-flight speeds, and this is the battery circuit. This is going to tell us our battery voltages. Now I've got it set. Okay, so just to warn you, this is going to be a very obnoxious radio today because I have it set to talk a lot. I don't normally fly it this way, but I want you to ride along. So I have it giving me updates 5 to 7 seconds on various different things. It's not going to give me battery voltage until we get down to landing time, but it's going to give me flight speeds and throttle position, so that you know where I have my throttle. Now, the throttle position is center or mid-stick is going to be 0. Above mid-stick is positive, whatever the percentage, to 100, full throttle, and below center is going to be negative position all the way down, throttle off would be 100% negative, and it's going to verbally tell you that. So basically 50%, negative 50% would be about a 25% throttle. Okay, if we're halfway down on the negative side, then it's a quarter throttle. So just keep that in mind when it's telling you what my throttle position is, so you know where I'm at. But anything below 0, negative, is below half throttle. Okay? Alright, so let's get this thing put together. I got to plug, and unfortunately I don't have 3 hands, so I have to plug this into the balance board connector here. And then this is already plugged in. I just Velcroed on top of the battery right here. Just like that. It's going to sit right there just like that. Antenna facing up. It goes right through the canopy, no problem. And so let's get this thing in the air. I'm going to set the camera down for a second. Let me zoom it back out so I don't forget. I don't want it zoomed in quite that much. Let's go. That's all the way out. We'll go in a little bit. I'm going to be wearing this on my head, so we'll see how that goes. And like I said, it's going to be talking a lot. So I don't normally fly it that way, but I want you to kind of ride along, so I've got it set to talk a lot. It is time for you to land. You really should think about landing. Okay, so we're plugged in. I'll pick that back up and show you. We're plugged in here. Battery circuit tester thing is down here plugged in. Just tuck it down in there like that. And again, the GPS is just sitting up on top here. And it'll take a minute for it to acquire the satellites while I'm getting ready here. is it? Oh, crap. Alright, let's try this. Alright, that'll probably work. Alright. Alright. This is our beautiful cow pasture. Straight out in front of me there is a couple of molehills. Grass needs mowed. And it's a pretty rough field, I'll be honest with you. But it gets the job done. So, let me pick up my radio. Okay, so there are my battery voltages, right here. 420s across the board, full charge. And let's see if we have telemetry. Yep, we got latitude, longitude on the radio. So, satellites are acquired, we're ready to go.
Flaps down, flaps up. 80, gear up. 29 miles per hour, minus 10.
Okay, so as you already heard, minus 10 and below half throttle.
6 miles per hour, minus 10. 72 miles per hour,
Okay,
minus 10.
so 72 miles an hour downwind at roughly 40% throttle. 81 miles an hour.
Minus 10.
Okay,
71 miles per hour, minus 4.
so let's do a full throttle here and see if we can hit 100.
62 miles per hour, 105.
100,
107 miles per hour,
100 miles an hour, okay. So let's
4.
back it back down.
102 miles per hour, minus 4. 24, 79 miles per hour,
Okay, so 79 miles an hour minus 24.
60 miles per hour, minus 24. 74 miles per hour, minus 24. Minus 24, 51 miles per hour, minus 24.
So 50 something upwind,
Per hour, minus 24.
70 something downwind. So, you know, it's like I said,
24, 58 miles per hour,
it's the wrong battery for the job.
minus
But
24. 4
if you
minutes,
just cruise around,
2 miles per hour,
it's not too bad.
24.
And it's cruising.
73 miles per hour, minus 24. 4 minutes, minus 24. 63 miles per hour,
Okay, so it's counting down, said 4 minutes, so we've been in the air 2 minutes already.
miles per hour, minus 24.
Now I'm keeping my turns very shallow,
24.
keep the airspeed up,
Miles per hour,
keep the load off the motor.
minus 24.
Again, this battery can't handle any heavy loads, so
Minus 24.
we gotta baby it.
60 miles per hour, minus 24.
But it's a very enjoyable flight.
Minus 24. 63 miles per hour,
Yeah, I'm not burning holes in the sky, I realize that,
minus
but
24. 48 miles per hour, minus 24.
we got about a the winds are
Minus 24.
roughly 10 mile an hour,
Miles per hour,
gusting to
minus
15.
24.
They do go away completely sometimes, but
24
I haven't touched the throttle.
miles per hour,
We're still at minus 24.
minus 24. 72 miles per hour,
72 miles an hour, that's crosswind.
24.
So it really isn't, you know,
1 miles per hour,
wide open was 102, and, you know, here we are cruising at partial throttle,
minus 24.
you know, less than half
2
throttle,
miles per hour,
and we're still getting 72, 74 miles an hour.
56 miles per hour,
56 upwind.
24. Miles
Okay, so we've been 4 minutes now.
24.
We still got plenty of battery. I'm not even getting a low battery warning yet. And we've already been in the air 4 minutes. So, like I said, with some, reasonable flying, you can milk it.
57 miles per hour. Minus 24. 58 miles per hour. Minus 24.
Now I'm gonna do a vertical here, and when I do that, we're gonna get a battery warning. So,
3 minutes 65, 64 miles per hour, minus 27, 3.6 volts, 31 miles per hour, minus 27, 1 minute 32 miles per hour, 21.9 volts, minus 27, 65 miles per hour, minus 27, 3.7 volts.
okay, so that first
27,
got me into my low battery warning, but
21.9
we're still okay.
minus 27, 70 miles per hour.
It's 3.7 volts under load. So we're good. That's plenty. We got plenty of battery.
0.9 volts, minus 27, 57 miles per hour. Minus 27, 3.7 volts, 20 seconds, 47 miles per hour.
Okay, we're coming up on 6 minutes, guys.
21.9 volts, minus 28, 57 miles per hour.
All right.
9, 8,
So I'm
7,
gonna.
6, minus 27, 3.6 volts, 5, 4, 49 miles per hour. 3, 2, 1, minus.
All right, the 6 minute clock has expired. We've been in the air 6 minutes on a 3300 30C 6 cell. Okay, so 6 minutes, and it's been a pretty enjoyable flight. Gear down, flaps down.
Volts, 49 miles per hour. Flaps half. Flaps down. Minus 27. You really should think about landing. 50 miles per hour. Minus 27. 3.6 volts. Minus 47. 43 miles per hour. 21.5 volts. Minus 50. 39.
And there we are, guys.
3.6 volts.
That was just touched down at 7 minutes.
21.
And I got plenty of battery to taxi back.
Minus 24. 3.5 volts.
There we are.
21 volts.
And now my battery voltages are currently at, with no load now,
3.5 volts. You really should make it.
353 is the lowest cell. Nope, I'm sorry. 348 is the lowest cell, and 357 is the highest cell. It was a good landing.
3.5 volts.
If I had to make a go around, I would have only had one shot at it.
Really should make it.
I took it a little farther than I normally do, but not bad. So there you have it. Like I said, you can use a 3300 30C battery if you milk it, and it's still a pretty enjoyable flight, even milking it. Let's see. I don't think the battery's too warm. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not puffing. It's fine. Let me get the camera down here.
21.1 volts.
Yeah. So there it is, and yeah, it's warm, but it's not. If I had to guess, I meant to bring my thermometer. I have a infrared thermometer. I meant to bring it. I forgot it. But yeah, if I was to guess, I'd say it's probably in the 120 range. It's not real hot.
3.5 volts.
So, all right, guys. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed the ride along, and I'll see you on the forums. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.